Girl is out.
Special report. Again, breaking news. Brittney Griner released from Russian prison after one for one prison swap deal. All right, let's go back and let's talk about. I want to talk about this really. Okay, I want to get through a lot of topics today, so I don't really want to stay on it. But this Friday, y'all, if y'all ain't got shit to do, bring your ass over here. We're gonna talk about it for a minute. But I want to talk about the reason why she was over there in the prison. Let's talk about that first. Let's break down the fact, the reason why she was over there in the prison.
Because she had what do you call it? Cannabis, the liquid cannabis.
You mean she had a pen?
Yeah, and it's illegal in Russia.
Now, did she know this?
I don't know. I don't know if she knew, but she basically went to Russia because when she's not playing basketball here, she goes to Russia to play basketball.
She went over there for work.
Basically.
Okay. Fill me in, Mo, before I have my opinion.
So I guess they found out that she had a pen. I think she was traveling from Russia. They found out she had a pen, and they arrested her for that.
Ooh, see, because I be keeping that little pen. I had that little CBD pen in my, so they would get me.
And if you go to Russia,
what in the fuck do I want to go to Russia to do,
that's
Mo?
That's where she got.
Not she was over there. Was she working or vacationing?
She works in Russia as a basketball player. She goes to play in Russia. She goes to Russia to play basketball, where she's not playing basketball here, because women's basketball isn't as long as men's basketball. I think theirs might be like half a year or something, while the NBA is majority of the whole year.
Okay. Right, because at first they was telling me that she was vacationing over there in Russia.
She plays basketball. Sometimes she goes there.
Because I was gonna say some fucked up shit, but now that she worked, she was at work.
Yeah. So when she's not playing basketball here, she goes to Russia. She plays for a team in Russia. Basically.
I should have, because if that sports thing go off one time during this show, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I put it on. I'm Maddie.
I'm just letting you know that.
I put it on vibrate.
Well, just so I trust your word on that sports shit, because if that bitch go off one time during this show, I'm gonna ring this bell, and you're gonna see the other people that I got locked up under the stairs to get your ass.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we House of Horrors in here.
That's what they said. You know. All right. Bring me up to speak. Keep going, Mo.
So yeah, so I believe she was. I can't believe if she was traveling to work or she was coming back to America. But basically, on her travel Russia, while she was in Russia, they found the pen on her, and she's been locked up. She was locked up ever since then.
Coming back, Miss Gigi Vaughn.
Okay, so she was coming back. Okay,
coming back.
So she was coming back. Okay, so she was coming back, and they found the pen on her, and they arrested her.
Keep on going. Bring me up to speed.
And she's been locked up for 10 months.
It's been 10 months.
I believe so. 10. Is it 10 or 6? I think it was 10 or 6. Because it was since last year. I believe it was since last year that she's been locked up.
Yeah, I remember
earlier this year.
Okay.
Or earlier this year. So she was locked up for like 9.5 months. Yeah.
Okay. She forgot that the pen was in her luggage. Got it. So it was all a mistake.
Basically.
Got it.
I think that's a stupid law anyway.
Well, come on, because we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get all the stuff out. Now she done got out because what? Come on, give me all of it, Mo.
So now she got out because America traded one of I'm not even going to say allegedly, it's true. One of the most dangerous men in the world back to Russia. His name is Victor Bout.
Okay. So now that I'm listening to this in its entire context, this was all a plot that was set up by Todd, a scheme set up by Todd, so that you could come down here with the bullshit. Basically, so that America could come with the bullshit. America and Russia done been in bed with each other secretly since the Trump administration. That's why he can go get her motherfucking ass out. Was she in there when Trump was in office?
No. She got in after.
You sure?
Yeah. Because Trump this is Biden's what, like second year or something like that.
Oh, really? I don't even see Biden, but whatever.
Yeah, she wasn't there when Trump was there.
Okay, well then let me retract that. But if he wasn't there, he wouldn't. Anyway. Russia and the United States have been in bed with each other since the Trump administration. Believe it. Okay? I want y'all to believe this. These are my opinions. I also personally feel that this move that was made was all of this was a political move that was made. All of this.
I think
all of it was political.
I still think it's kind of messed up.
It is messed up. You got to understand that when the bomb,
I'm happy she's home.
We glad that she's home. But you got to understand that when the bombs drop, all them niggas got a shelter. We gone. All them niggas got a shelter. I'm gonna come here and get in the tub in the bathroom down here in the basement and lay down up under some of this rock. But
man, have you ever seen this movie called Lord of War, the one with Nicolas Cage?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's like the mild version. It's about him. The movie's about him, but that movie is like the mild version of what this man actually did.
So Russia already had this in their mind what they was gonna do.
This man.
They already knew this. This is why they put him on the table. Put her on the table.
Right. And mind you, the Middle East were the mediators of this.
Mm-hmm. So all of this has been a political ploy right here. All of this. She was a part of a political situation. Her mistake caused a loophole into some political shit.
Yeah.
Her mistake in bringing that pen in her luggage and not getting that pen out her luggage has looped America, the Middle East, and Russia in a political situation.
Yeah. I mean, it benefits Russia and
yes, it does benefit Russia and the people in the Middle East. It does.
Now they can get their gun. Now they can get, like, this dude was selling grade A military weapons. Like he was selling grade A military.
Mocha Ware said, but the $1 million question is why they want. Well, girl, it's self-explanatory.
Right. They already in war.
It's self-explanatory. I'm not a politician, but I can see this. Now that I'm hearing all the situation, that was them right there saying, "Oh, Gotti." That shit right there, with her being shackled, that was Russia over there saying, Gotti. This is what we need to do right here. This the only way we're gonna let her motherfucking ass go. You give us that nigga right there, Gotti. Yeah, this is all. You see what this is? All of this was a political ploy. I bet you, Brittney, she don't even want to use she gonna use one of them feathers. You know how back in the day, I bet your motherfucking ass don't even want to use a writing pen, let alone a vape pen or a weed pen. She don't even want to use a writing pen or a pill.
I saw one person say, Brittney, you better keep a cigarette out your mouth.
Bitch, fuck a cigarette. She don't even want to write a letter. She may use a typewriter from now on out, bitch. She don't even want to put no pen or pencil in her hand. I don't believe we're going to get a handwritten anything from her ass no more. Because if it was me, anything that looked like a pen or a fucking pencil, bitch, it'll be in the garbage.
And Kayla said the perfect example, in the middle of war with Ukraine.
Right.
This is perfect for them.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You really think that man was reformed while he was here?
Hell to the no. You think if you get fucked in your ass that you all of a sudden you go to prison for, you gonna get out and not get fucked in your ass no more? You missed that because when I get that feeling, I want a sexual healing, healing, baby. It's good for me. You think? What made you think some shit like that? They use reform. That's like a bitch doing drugs, honey. And then they finally, go get out of the rehab. The first thing they probably gonna do is they have a relapse.
Right. especially if they're not mentally strong enough to handle it, it's gonna be hard.
Somebody say you could even mention the word. You can't even say the word peeing around Brittney. Peeing, she
get triggered. I don't want to go back.
I can't go back. No, ma'am, can you sign these forms? No, ma'am, can you sign these release papers? No.
You're right. She gonna get one of those, the ink and the feather, man.
The feather.
With the ink.
The ink in it, yeah. Not no, bitch. No. No! I know I would. I'd be traumatized, bitch. Baby, they say them Russian prisons is. They say that about them. They say that about all them foreign prisons, bitch. Because them people in that Shinquilla Robinson case, they about to get it, baby. Because Mexico ain't finna play with them when it's all said and done. Mexico is not fit to play with them children.
Because I heard the prisons are mixed. In Mexico, those prisons are men and women.
Have you ever seen the movie called Broken Down Palace?
No, I don't know.
Oh, Mo. They went to jail in Thailand.
Oh, for real?
That whole had roaches in her ear. She was sleeping, roaches crawling in her ear. She was eating some food. They was like, they were beating her hands and shit. They were fucking her up. They had her behind the gate. This is how they had to visit in prison. The gate was right here. The water was right here. And it was upside over here. And everybody outside, they talking over there. Hey, Mom.
Are you serious?
Hi. Yeah.
So they had a whole boat.
The movie is called Broken Down Palace.
What?
Gave them hoes over 100 and some years a piece. Y'all remember that? Who ever seen that movie called Broken Down Palace?
I've never seen that movie.
Oh, it's one to watch. And the man was fucking both of them.
Oh, and official Makiko said it's a true story.
Yeah, the man was fucking them. And he was fucking two friends.
I think I've heard of the story.
He was fucking
two friends that went to jail together in Thailand.
In Thailand. Two white girls.
I heard the story. I never saw it.
He fucked one in the night, one in the day, one in the evening, and he put some drugs in that one of them backpack because one of them liked them a lot. Bitch, and when